I'm Alexis.
And I'm Jennifer.
And this is Shadow Girl Women. So we haven't had a video in a while, we apologize. Everybody in our house and our friends' houses and at work all got sick.
Everyone.
From before Christmas to now, everybody's finally less plagued.
So today we're going to torture you guys with slime. Mainly us, but you know.
We have 4 different kinds. 2 are by the same company, but we have a bonus edible.
Yeah.
All of them we got on sale except for the 2 smaller ones you can't see. These were like $1 at retail value, so
Yeah. Either way, still cheap, and we'll see how well they work.
but yeah, all of these 3 were all discounted by like
A lot.
$5 to $10.
Because we got these for 3, and they were close to 6.
And this one we got for 9, and those ones are usually running around 15 to 20. But I've seen it really. The one thing I've noticed with the Poopsie slimes is that it depends on where you're at. These ones get pretty pricey, so we'll see if they're worth it.
Yep. Alright, so first we're going to start with the little ones. Slime shakers. These are supposed to be easy.
These are by Anchor Art. They are for ages 6 and up. So we're gonna try it. It says 2. Let me get the directions and find out.
Let's try to open this one.
Yeah. It says 2. Get your stuff. We will add water. We will add the powder. We will shake it. And then after mixing the slime, we remove the lid and we will have slime. We shake it for 20 seconds quickly. It
Okay.
says quickly.
20 seconds and quick.
So I'm assuming this is the line. The line on here looks lower though, so I'm assuming it's this. That sounds like
This
a lot of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will trust it. Okay. I don't know, that just seems like a lot of water.
I don't. We'll see. This is what it tells us to do, so.
Yeah, because there are no other lines on here. And it's supposed to be a 1 container, 1-stop shop kind of thing. So we have a pink and then we have a silver metallic-y, so we'll see how they look.
I don't do well with ripping things open, especially if they contain powder.
So the seal on these aren't great. The powder is actually in the seal, so just be careful.
That's why I cut my nose.
Oh!
It poofed at me.
Alright, so I just snipped it.
No, I didn't snip
These
it.
are not scented, so
So, pour. Cap.
on tight and
Oh,
shake.
not the screw cap, it's a pop. Okay, so close, hold. I suggest holding the lid and shake. 20 seconds.
I'm not seeing any slime at all.
I'm seeing what looks like hell.
Right, I'm still shaking. It says to shake for 20
So
seconds.
far, it looks.
It said
shaky,
there
but-
was no. It says after mixing, remove lid.
Does it say pour out anything?
No.
Secure lid. Yeah. Shake liquid for 20 seconds. After mixing slime, remove the lid. Enjoy your slime.
There is slime in it, but there's also a lot of water. So I do have slime, but it's overly watered slime.
Terrifying. I don't wanna.
And to separate my slime from the excess water. This was horrible. This was absolutely horrible. But like
That's
I
why
said,
it's $1.
there is literally no other lines at all.
Yeah, it says fill to line. It shows us a picture pointing to that top line. And it's- Alright, screw this.
Oh my god. That is so chemically. I'm gonna go grab a towel. I will be back.
Death. So much. Do not inhale. So it says, warning, the slime may stick and stain certain fabrics, carpet, wood surfaces, or hair.
Or hair.
To clean, ask an adult for assistance. I am an adult.
I need assistance.
I need assistance. Remove excess slime. Then wash with hot water. Wash hands after use. Oh, that's even more. Do not put contents near eyes or mouth. Do not eat or ingest. Toxic. greatly toxic.
I'm still looking for a rag. Mine all disappeared because I have children.
I'm still trying to take my slime apart.
Well, it's. I'm
What we
getting
do is we use
more-
our fingers to strain
Right.
the liquid of doom.
Yeah. That is.
Gross. Just. So yeah, if you ever, oh my god, get these for any apparent reason.
It did start to solidify once we got it away from the water.
Oh yeah.
So unless it was supposed to sit and it didn't tell you that it's supposed to sit. But needless to say, it didn't say to sit. And it doesn't feel like slime. It feels like mush. Even with it solidified, it feels like mush.
Oh, death. So much death.
It's not, I mean, it's kind of stretchy. I mean, maybe it'll,
Maybe if we
For a
keep
while.
messing with it.
kind of what I'm hoping for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it in the jar. I'm going to put its lid on. I'm going to wipe its lid off. That's what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it in this jar until the end of the video. And then I will see if maybe,
And then we will open it and show you what it
I'll
is.
shake it a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to set this aside and leave it there.
I'm gonna try to, oh my god. Nope, mine's bad. Help me. Help me.
It was horrible. And it smells like
It smells like
nail
toxic
polish
hell.
remover and nail polish and just all those chemicals that, you know, you're not supposed to inhale.
Okay, so after
My side's pretty
messing with it, it's not.
It's gross.
It's still gross. It's sticky. It's.
So if you mix the pink and the silver together, you get purple water.
Don't drink. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Did you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna wash off your lid. Oh my god, my hands are so sticky. Like there's nothing
Yeah, I know.
fun
it's-
about this. I just want to throw it away.
See, this is what you get your kids to torture them.
Okay, table's clean. Creepy slimes on the side. We're gonna start with our cloud slime. I looked at this one. There was a couple different options. This one looked the most interesting. So we're gonna try it.
Scissors are your friend. These were apparently like Christmas gifts that you can get kids.
Right, it was that selection of things that you could buy that were supposed to be for
This
friends
is a very
for
large
gifts.
box for a very little package.
Yeah, bad choice for packaging companies. So this one is. Who is this one by?
This one is by the Horizon Group.
We will leave descriptions in the bottom for each slime. We'll leave the timestamps. Hopefully, is our goal. So that way you can kind of skip through.
Figure out which one's which.
For the people watching, if you saw us mess up, please correct us because I have no problem being corrected if we are messing this up because I hate slime.
All
We're
right.
doing this because a lot of people buy their kids this stuff.
One paint pot. Paint. One instant snow set. One clear glue. One sodium tetraborate. Okay, this is the instant snow, so that's probably this. Yeah. Sodium
Slime powder.
salt.
Okay, so it has rules. It says do not eat slimy goop or any other product in this box. They probably specify this because yet again they do make the edible slime, which we will do next.
Yeah.
But this one is not edible. Do not eat
Do
this.
not eat. Do not eat.
Okay, how to make cloud slime goop.
Okay.
Fill a cup with 90 milliliters of room temperature water.
Huh?
Fill a cup with 90 milliliters of room temperature water. Does that go up to 90? That
No, it
up
goes up to 30.
So we need.
So we need another cup.
Okay.
So you need another cup. I'm gonna go grab red solo cup.
You want to fill this back up with more water?
Yep.
Okay. So this thing goes to 30 milliliters, which is 1 full fluid ounce for people that don't. So you want 2 full fluid ounces or 90 milliliters. Right. 3. You're right. I counted to 60. So we need 3 of these. That's a lot of water still. Like what the heck?
Yes, but this also has instant snow, so I'm
Assuming. okay.
hoping for that one.
But this one is
Okay.
very specific on measurements. It's not just built to this line. So
One. Wahaha. 2. This is also for ages 6 and up.
I think 90% of the things that you're gonna find with slime is gonna be 6 and up, just because you don't want your kids to eat it.
3. Waha.
Okay, and then it says to add the package of instant snow. Using the stick, stir until all water is absorbed. So instant snow. Hot water.
Hot water.
Okay, we need hot water for the next one.
Microwave this, pour it into a red Solo cup.
Okay.
Water. Hot water, cold water. I still have that other icky ass slime on me. Yeah, gross. Alright. This is for the instant snow? Okay. Instant snow. This is why I have scissors, because I cannot open things. Especially if it has powder. You should see me with the ramen packet. Alright. Instant snow. And then
Stir until all water is absorbed.
oh yeah. With a spoon or a stick?
I think this one said stick. Right, double check. I don't know the match.
Using mixing stick.
Okay.
Stick. They give you a popsicle stick. Ooh, mix right away, otherwise you will have a clump of snow. That actually absorbed pretty well.
Cool.
Not gonna lie, that's cool. And of course, who doesn't like instant snow? It's goofy and soft. These are silica beads, aren't they? That's what it is.
Probably. Like what's in diapers?
Yep. You know, when you're a parent, when you're like, hey, this resembles what comes out of my child's diaper when they dive into the
It's
bathtub.
hot. It's not scorching, but it is hot. So.
Okay, I'll keep them.
And it will like scorching
Right,
hot water.
and this is for the step 2. Sodium, long ass word, tetraborate. If you know how to pronounce this, please let me know.
Up to 90 as well. So we're gonna use the same amount of water, of hot water. 1, 2,
Mix this inside.
3. Okay. So that one.
Scissors. Teddy. I'm ready to cut it open because again,
It says 1 level spoonful. Fill second cup with 90 of hot water. Add 1 level spoonful of sodium tetrahydrate using the spoon provided. Mix until completely dissolved and set aside. So why do they give us so much?
So we can. Is it gonna ask us to do it again?
I'm not. No, I don't think it asks us to do it again. But we are going to need a 3rd cup apparently.
Just grab the sack of cups. 'Cause
Right.
We're gonna need them for the other one.
Probably.
Define level. This is lumpy.
I don't know. It's just what it says. Do I look like I wrote the directions for this stupid stuff?
And this is why we do it for you. So you
So
can
do
figure out.
not let your children do this by themselves. I mean, they might probably will understand it pretty well, but with that being said, okay, and I'm gonna be working on this. I'm actually gonna need this spoon because this is so you guys can actually see how gross this is. So trying to get the glue out of here is gonna be a pain in the butt because I have to do another 10 of this. So you're gonna try and scrape as much of this glue as possible out.
So you get the actual measurement they're asking for.
Yeah, because you see how much I'm scraping out? I'm getting like spoonfuls out still, and it's empty.
It's clear glue.
So I can't.
Another reason why you were not going to eat this. Clear glue.
The glue, right. Okay, so I can do another 10.
I'm stirring it.
Okay. So we're at
3.
mix thoroughly with
Stick
stick
provided.
provided. Set aside. If you have other popsicle sticks or something, I highly suggest.
Yeah. Make sure you are not mixing with the spoon at the sodium Oh, as the tetraborate will react quickly with the glue.
Okay, so you're gonna wait.
Okay.
Good to know.
Add the entire paint pot to the glue solution and mix thoroughly to the sodium. So the solution has a consistent color. Jesus. Alright, open paint. Pour paint. High stir. Glue mix.
This is just like your cheap, glue that you'll get anywhere.
Pretty paint.
Or paint you'll get anywhere too. So. I don't think I've ever just dumped out one of these paints. I think I've yelled at the children for doing it, but...
Right, no kidding. Kind of gives me anxiety doing it, but... Yeah. You're supposed to pour out the pot, not pour the pot in.
Things not to do. But it got more paint out. See? It was
Yes.
a good idea.
And if all else fails, you can...
I'm wondering if kids are
Wash
better
this out.
at this, if maybe just being a parent, you just become really bad at this.
So if there's any children who do this, send us a link and we'll watch.
Right? If your kids have made any of these, comment if you've done any of this with your kids. Let us know. We are very intrigued to see if we really suck that bad at this or if these things just are not.
Parent fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Is that going to be like our new catchphrase? We'll just get a thing that pops up and says parent.
Alright. How are we?
Just do on my table.
Step 5. Take the sodium tetraborate solution from earlier and add 9 spoonfuls into the glue solution. Stir consistently until your slimy glue forms.
Okay, give me your
Tetrasorbate.
9 spoonfuls.
Yes, 9 spoonfuls.
Then
1. It's really clear. And a clear spoon.
2, 3,
4.
4, 5,
It's working.
6, 7, 8, So just a heads up, the water was hot, but the warm water is in this too, and this cup's a lot warmer, so the Tetrasorbate actually heated the water up a little bit more than I've noticed. Because this should have cooled down by now, and it's still very, very, very warm.
Alright, so step 6. Remove the slimy glue from the cup and spread it out in your hand. I hate you. Add 1 spoonful of the instant snow and fold it in. Continue to fold in 1 spoonful at a time, making sure to combine fully after each spoonful. In total, you'll add 20 spoonfuls. You will add 20 spoonfuls. That's what it says. We will, yeah.
I kind of want to take the rest of this and the rest of the glue and just mix it and see what happens. Because there's still a lot of glue. And I'll just take the rest of the Tetrasorbate and just dump it all in here. Can I do that?
Of course, because we're parents. So we can.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Remember,
That's not asking us to do anymore, is it? No. If your slimy glue is too sticky, you can add more activator. Be sure to only add a few drops and if your slimy glue is overactive.
This is just the Tetrasorbate. That's all this is.
Activator.
So, yeah, this is just activator. That's all it's in.
For optimal use, once you are done playing with your slimy glue, store in a sealed container.
Okay, so this is
Oh,
just
plastic bag.
activator.
Okay.
So if you want some more activator, let me know. I'll give you more
I'm
activator.
gonna need that spoon.
No, you're not.
Spoonfuls.
Okay. You want another one? This is just extra
No.
activator.
No, this is fine. I need the spoon for the snow. 'Cause I had to get
No,
this
you
way
don't
in.
want the spoon. It says spoonful. This thing was already dead from the glue.
Okay.
Mix with the Tetrasorbate.
I'm doing pinches.
Yep.
Because it's like a spoonful. It's a tiny spoon. Wait, it's scooping out a cup.
Okay, and now
It smells like paint.
I'm just gonna dump the rest of the glue in this. This is a very bad idea.
Why
Do
is-
not do this unless you really want to see what happens. This is correct. This is not correct. Do I have any paint?
Use what's left in the cup. Okay. I don't want to touch it. Why? It's warm. It's warm slime. It's like body temperature warm slime. Oh yeah, this is so wonderful. Ah! Crap.
I'm hoping you have a science experience of my own. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's so warm.
Cold?
Buttery, and yes, I used buttery to describe slime. It's it's going down the sides of my hand. All right, stick, blue things. Okay, spread out in hand. Yeah, it spreads out by itself. Okay, so now we have a concoction of blue hell. Oh, I'm just gonna put that out there.
Mine's crunchy.
Hers is crunchy. Mine's.
I said mine's not what you're supposed to do, and it's crunchy.
All right.
Oh, and it's gluey.
Spoonful.
That was a bad idea. Why did I do this? This is a bad idea. Look at Jed. It rips apart.
Ooh. That is not what your slime is supposed to look like. This is what your slime is supposed to look like and feel like, I hope.
I made a bad choice. It was worth it.
Give me the blue. Slowly but surely, this is becoming less and less icky, but yeah, totally wash your hands after you do these things. Oh! I'm gonna make a mess. This is like 4. What you're supposed to do is fold in the snow. Fold in the snow. Fold in the snow. Fold in the snow. And repeat said process until you are basically done with your snow. So it's becoming less.
And remember, no matter how much you wash your hands, they're never gonna feel the same again. This is just all being thrown into that cup of death.
But you get to make bad slime.
Yep, I got to show you what happens if you don't follow the directions.
Follow the directions, otherwise you end up with chaos. In a cup.
Okay,
I'm kind of following directions.
okay, much better.
So much
Yeah.
goo. Alright. I'm still plugging away at this thing. Put in the snow, then you fold it, and it's making it slimier. Gross.
Thanks for that.
Welcome. Sharing is caring. It's blue. It's okay. It's less terrifying feeling.
A lot of snow.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff. Essentially, you probably could have put some in your scary messy food. Okay, this is feeling. What? It smells like an art room. Yeah, on a bad day. On a creative day. Oh. It's better. Could have been worse. I am definitely covered in little silica beads.
It literally looks like if you've ever accidentally broken one of your kids' diapers before.
Or if they jumped into the bathtub with their diaper on and it explodes.
Or if you've ever worked in healthcare and you've accidentally ripped the depends. Same thing. Just as gross. Okay. Much better.
So much
Yeah.
goo. Alright. I'm still plugging away at this thing. Put in the snow, and then you fold it, and it's making it slimier. Gross.
Thanks for that.
Welcome. Sharing is caring. It's blue. It's okay. It's less terrifying feeling.
It's a lot of snow.
Yes, there is a lot of snow. Essentially, you probably could have put some in your scary mess of doom. Okay, this is feeling. What? It smells like an art room. Yeah, on a bad day. On a creative day. I'm so blue.
I'm gonna take the rest of your
Blue concoction? I'm
This-
gonna add more.
essentially the rest of what you have. So. This is
Alright, the more you add snow, it definitely feels fluffier. It does not resemble anything that the box looks like, because that looks fluffy and awesome.
which is what I anticipated this to be.
Yeah.
I feel lied to.
But it's not that bad. It's
And to think that this thing was like $10 originally.
right.
Like I'm glad we only paid for 3.
Okay, I like this one. I can live with this. This is fun. Kind of. Oh. It's better. Could have been worse. I'm definitely covered in little silica beads.
It literally looks like if you've ever accidentally broken one of your kids' diapers before,
Or if they've jumped into the bathtub with their diaper on and it explodes.
or if you've ever worked in healthcare and you've accidentally ripped the depends. Same thing, just as gross.
Except this is slimy. And blue. Yeah, no, it's clean up.
I have a feeling the silica beads are gonna come out of this though after a while, so
Yeah, no, it.
so it's not stain, and that stuff's hard to get off your skin. I've from experience, just it's a pain in the butt to get rid of because the more water you
Baby
try and
oil, baby oil, and flour.
yeah, anything to dry it out.
Hi. Alright, so it's blue, it has some awesome stretch to it, it's not horribly bad, it's slime, so okay, it's starting to look better. Yeah, keep stretching, and silica beads of doom. Ew. Okay, just keep doing this. It's not. It looks slightly more like what it does on the
I like
front. Yeah. See, it looks slightly more.
It kinda.
It's more textured. It's softer. It's slime. Okay.
It's
I don't mind this
fine. Would I have paid the retail value? No.
Chance.
No. There are some
$3
things
is
I'll
acceptable.
admit that we will actually pay retail value for. It's rare and few and far between, but there are some.
Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun with this one now. It's not bad. Not ever going to pay $10-15 for it, but yeah. Better?
Yeah, you know, it's getting better.
Yep.
Okay. We will designate this
Back
cup for now. We will get a baggie for it later.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
are all dead. That's a dead cup. That's a dead cup. Okay.
Blue slime of doom. I'm now going to make the bubble noises. Yeah.
We're going to clean up the table and
Ourselves.
yep.
Ta-da!
So intermission time.
It's blue. It has some awesome stretch to it. It's not horribly bad. It's slime, so Okay, it's starting to look better. Yeah, keep stretching, and silica beads of doom. Yeah. Okay, you just keep doing this. It's not. It looks slightly more like what it does on the front. Yeah. See, it looks slightly more.
It kinda.
It's more textured. It's softer. It's slime. Okay.
It's
I don't mind the
fine. Would I have paid the retail value? No.
Chance.
No. There are
$3
some
is
things I'll
acceptable.
admit that we will actually pay retail value for. It's rare and few and far between, but there are some.
Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun with this one now. It's not bad. Not ever going to pay $10-15 for it, but yeah. Better?
Yeah, you know, it's getting better.
Yep.
Okay. We will designate this
Baggie.
cup for now. We will get a baggie for it later.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
are all dead. That's a dead cup. That's a dead cup. Okay.
Blue slime of doom. I'm now going to read the bubble. Yeah.
We're going to clean up the table and...
Ourselves.
Okay, so table's clean. Our hands are freaking clean. That took a while. So this is by the same company as the cloud slide, but this is the edible. They had cherry, grape, cotton candy, and what, blue raspberry?
Yeah, blue.
So we got the cherry
She
one.
can't have the blue raspberry.
And I do not want to eat cotton candy flavored one. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Also, even though this is, you know, edible, it still sticks in over. This one has less ingredients. I'm actually scared. Okay.
Relax. Alright. Edible candy gloop. This stuff. Mixing bowl. And measuring spoon. Easy to follow instructions. Ooh.
Cool.
2 milliliter spoon.
Step 1. Wash the mixing bowl and measuring spoon with warm water. Rinse and dry.
Let's try that.
Apparently, you can find Horizon Group USA on YouTube for tips and tricks.
Awesome.
So we might end up watching that afterwards, but from what I've learned from candy companies or slime companies, when they do their own videos, they only show you the positive. They make it look so easy, and that's the only thing that I'm concerned about following their steps.
Okay.
So,
either way, we'll still put the link in the description.
right, so that way if you want to look it up, you, by all means.
Step 1. Did it. Okay. Step 2. Pour half of the contents of the candy gloop mix into the mixing bowl.
Half of it.
Use the measuring spoon provided to add 4 spoonfuls of room temperature water to the mixing bowl.
So if I do all of it, can I do 8 spoonfuls room temperature water?
It might be.
I think it might just be too much, yeah.
So we're guessing.
Right.
Ooh. It's not me this time. Whoa.
This is why I only cut a little hole.
I want to lick it. I don't want to lick it.
I'm gonna say that's about half. We'll end up making 2 of these. I'll let Jen do the second one. So, 4.
Yes. 4 spoonfuls of room temperature water.
1.
Stir the mixture until all the powder is dissolved and well incorporated.
3. 4.
So half a bag, 4 spoons.
Or so it says. Treat it like freaking dough.
Right, yeah, because you still have to get all of the powder. And there's still...
Personally, I don't even know if I use half a bag. This is super, super gross. But it's super sticky, but yet I still have so much powder, but it's not absorbing the powder.
Right, because it feels like, oh god. This is why I don't touch bags with powder in them. Kool-Aid and stuff, man. And we still have to set it for 10 minutes.
This sets for 10 minutes?
Yeah. And if it's not at the desired consistency by then you add more water. And then you try it again.
Okay, so I did not get it all. We will set this aside. Or we'll let Jen... I'm gonna let Jen try. Maybe she can do it better than me. I'm just literally gonna set this in a safe area. I have a package. Just set it on the package and let it sit. I'm gonna let her try this. And then we'll go wash your spoon. Okay. Can I wash the bowl too?
Since it's edible anyway, I'm going to eat this.
Okay, crazy lady.
It's edible, right? This is safe, right?
It says that it is edible.
Okay. It feels like sugar.
Well, you ate most of the powder.
Yeah, I know. It's not terrible. Alright, so now, give it a shot. So, half contents, bag of junk.
Which is essentially the rest of the bag of doom.
Yeah. Yes, we use the first half for the first part. We use the second half, this part. Powder, 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 powder. Alright. One, two, three, four, and stir and hope it dissolves. I'm doing the same exact thing that she was doing.
I was wondering if, like, the amount, maybe I added too much?
Powder?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, maybe.
If all else fails, I will have something to consistency piece. Alright. So while I mess this up even more, let's see what yours looks like.
Play-Doh. Mine looks like Play-Doh. Still kind of sticky. It doesn't really...
I added too much water.
I think mine actually might need more water, but I'm afraid to add more water.
Yeah, be afraid.
It's still sticky though. It's not very slimy.
Yeah, it's more like flavor. Whereas mine, I added more water, lots more water. Yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially Play-Doh.
Oh. Theirs looks so nice. Yeah, no, even wet and sticky. Oh wait,
It doesn't taste like cherry anymore. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks.
Alright, so
We'll let yours sit, maybe.
slimy.
Good.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna let this set for 10 minutes and then
Probably let it sit longer. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll do the other one.
I'm trying to get it off my hands.
So I'm gonna bring the table.
Powder, Jim, yeah, do not add water to this.
I'm just gonna wipe this off. Just powder.
Get off my finger! Okay.
So this is the the Rainbow Surprise Makeup Surprise. This has 10 plus slime surprises. Makeup for you. 15 plus to collect.
We got blue.
I did. There was like a red, a blue, an orange, a green, I think. So we had an option. Okay, so the lipstick piece is your slime holder. It does take a bit to open. It actually does have a good seal. It even has a rubber seal piece in it.
Ooh.
So it does actually keep it, and it has a little clip on the top so you can carry it. I do like them. They always give you something like this. This is the first time we've ever done anything by this company. I've seen a lot about them. I've heard a lot. It's been very up and down on the reviews I've heard, so we're gonna give it a shot and see how we like it. Obviously, we mess things up quite frequently, so if we can do this, I'll be very happy.
Okay.
So, okay, so that's at the top, right? Okay, so put that aside, and then these always have a peel off, and then you always open them, like I think everything.
Oh, okay.
Their dolls.
Right.
So you
Oh,
get
look how pretty.
this. I really wish I could reuse these. I love these boxes. Well, I mean, you have all these holes, so I don't know what you really use it for. So you have these, which comes with your spoon, your lip gloss, your slime, and smooth, scented pearls. Okay, so we're gonna leave those on the side, and I'm also gonna open this. Jen is gonna open this.
Oh crap.
Because I'm pretty sure there's more into this. I can't see them just making a giant thing like that. Because I know I'm missing something.
Whatever that is. And the directions.
Okay, so
That'd
I
be
guess
smart.
it doesn't open. I feel like it should open. I'd be very disappointed if this didn't open.
Okay.
So we take this, so it opens, and we set it in here, which is nice. This one has a holder. I've seen some that don't work that well, so it's kind of nice. Jen has our checklist of all the different things we can get.
Okay, so these are our lip gloss.
Yes.
So there's regular, rare, ultra rare.
These are all the ones you can collect. I'm kind of excited. Okay, so.
I want all of them.
And obviously, because this is the top, you'll get to pick whichever one you want based on. We went with blue because it looks nice. I'm going to open the cup. Jen, you want to open the spoon and put it together? Because the spoon's long. So you get to touch it.
Awesome. So we get an interesting, pretty spoon. That's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I actually have.
It's blue. It's shiny. It's a spoon. It's
Ooh,
a
we
little,
got a
in
pretty,
a little spoon.
We got a pretty blue cup. So it's our measuring cup. Oh, it looks like it's like a slime on it. Really cute. See, really cute. It's pretty blue. Okay, so we have our cup.
And our spoon. A little spoon.
So Jen, do you want to do the lip gloss or do you want to do the eyeshadow?
I'll do the eyeshadow.
Let's do eyeshadow, just the lip gloss.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start. Okay, so we did the spoon, we have the thing in there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we tear open this, one, you get 2 slime packets, one for lip gloss, one for eyeshadow. And pour powder into the lipstick. So I'm gonna take one, I'll give Jen the other one. Being very careful. One for you, one for me. So I'm going to cut this open.
Because it's powder.
I'm going to dump it into my lip gloss.
Do not inhale. Do not eat.
Make sure you're dumping it into the lip gloss thing. It's a good amount of powder, actually, surprisingly, for this tiny little thing. Good amount of powder. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill 15 milliliters of water.
It has
and
it
pour
marked
into the lipstick.
right there. 15 milliliters of water.
Yes, you're going to do this twice. So you want a full of 30 milliliters. And then we're going to put the lid on and shake vigorously. You want to do this as quick as possible because I've seen people mess this up and it get too hard before they shook it. So just make sure you're doing this very quickly.
Where's the other measure?
It had glue in it, remember?
Okay.
So,
15. You need 30?
yeah, so one more of those. And then I will
15.
pop my lid on. I'm actually mixing it so it's not. Dump.
30.
Then you pop your lid on.
Tap and shake. We got this. Make sure it's on.
For 15 minutes. Oh, sit for 15 minutes. So you're gonna shake for 1 minute. A minute. So now we're gonna set it back in there, and it's going to sit for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go grab another container, and we'll see if Jen can do one.
Woo! Are we doing mine? And a medicine cup. Pill. Alright, so powder first. Right, correct.
Yes, powder first.
Powder first, then
And 2 of those of water.
do this as well. Powder. Essentially, you just need a container that you can put a lid on.
big enough container. You don't want to use a tiny one. And this should be pretty well waterproof.
One.
Because they don't want, medication to get wet.
Right.
No. Ah!
I'm not saying that this is not the weirdest thing we've ever used.
Hey.
But like I said, we've all been sick, so.
Alright, so now I shake it for a minute.
So each one of the containers only has an option for one color and one lip gloss. So your lip gloss and your eyeshadow are going to match by the sound of this.
Alright.
So those will set. We're going to open up our eyeshadow and at least get a look at what design we got.
Tobin! Sesame!
The cool part about the pill bottle is we'll be able to actually see the thing form. So that'll be kind of cool.
Ah!
We got Airy Cloud,
I got it!
which
This
is
is the one I
Stormy
wanted.
Nights.
I love it.
So
Okay.
this is from Airy Clouds, which is the only cloud one there is, and it's Stormy Nights.
Oh my god, that brings me so much joy.
And it is
so pretty.
It's a regular. So yeah, it comes with
A really pretty blue.
which means my lip gloss, if I'm right, should hopefully match your blue.
Yep.
So these are usable. They are makeup.
Yep.
I've heard that the lip gloss can be concerning, so we're gonna find out. I'm gonna try the lip gloss. You can try the eyeshadow if you want, but they give eyeshadow on. So
I am green.
yeah, and so this is the blue that matches it.
Oh,
This is
that's
the lip
pretty.
gloss.
I like it. Okay.
They're makeup.
And we don't use the entire thing, correct?
I think it's whatever you want to use. I don't think it's specified. So there's a blue tint. And unfortunately, it did get some in my mouth. And just run my lips around. It actually doesn't taste bad. It's more of a sparkle.
This is a creamy eyeshadow.
I'm guessing you'd want it to be creamy since you are going to mix this in with our slime, so we want it to be able to show up.
I like it though. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it. It's blue.
It's very light, but
Blue.
it's
Blue.
okay. Now the downfall. You're going to destroy this and pull it out and put it in your slime. Okay, so we're gonna open. We're going to cut open the glitter beads. Make sure you don't cut because I don't know what packaging they're in, so I want to be very careful. Okay. So our is blue.
Blue.
We're going to peel off and discard the backing of the glitter beads, which are very liquidy, so I'm actually very afraid to do this.
So they may have burst. It looks like a couple of burst. So this goes in half.
Okay. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to be liquidy or not, tell you the truth.
But they're supposed to be scented and
Okay, so we'll pour that off. Crush the beads with the spoon. Okay, seal the glitter beads contain and pour the beads into the measuring cup. Just take the beads, the pearls that we put in here. Sorry the video is going, we had to switch cameras. So
yeah.
hopefully the video quality will be better once we've edited it. We'll edited it. So it's specific. Nice for you.
Nope. Thankfully, did you get you?
No.
Did you shoot one somewhere?
I saw it squirt. So it actually specifically says, so if they're broken in the package, it's fine. You just don't want to get rid of the water. You want, or the liquid. You want the liquid. Do you want to read the rest of this instructions while I squish these stupid little beads?
Okay. Alright, after the slime has hardened, remove the keychain lid and pour the crushed beads. Remove and discard the protective wrapping around the inside of the eyeshadow case. Use a spoon to crush the eyeshadow. Add the crushed eyeshadow to the slime. Fold the slime in half and continue folding until the eyeshadow and lip gloss is mixed.
So yeah, so you make two slimes. So you can use half the beads. And that should be fine. This is just to give it a glitter. Usually you use a glitter powder, I think, in the other things. This is a liquid. So we're gonna I'm actually going to use my spoon. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set it on one of my packages. And, yeah. So I'm going to open mine, which should be done now. And I leave it in here, right?
No, you have to take it out.
For the beads? Oh no, for the beads I dump it.
Yeah.
And then I stir.
Yes, after slime has hardened, remove the keychain lid and pour the crushed beads.
I'm going to do about that many. And then you have some. And I'm going to use my spoon.
Use a spoon to remove the slime from the lipstick and fold the slime in half and continue folding and pulling the slime until the color, glitter, and scent is mixed in.
Okay. So I guess I will pull it out. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
Glitter!
So I'm going to take this.
What? Yep. You want to hand me mine and I'll...
Yep.
Alright.
And I guess I'll just keep adding lip gloss until I get a color I like. Because so far, it's white. Guess I'm using all of it.
Blue beads.
So your hands are going to be a funny color. I want you to know. A very funny color.
Okay, so far, the slime smells like slime, so it's gross and
I'm using
toxic.
essentially all of the lip gloss because the color is just not staying. The slime itself has a good consistency. It feels like slime. It was super easy to make. The coloring I'm not getting. I'm getting tons of it on my hands. I'm not.
Only the beads.
The problem is the more I'm adding in this, it's getting stickier. And I'm not getting a good color.
Okay.
So, I mean, overall, it's a good slime. It's not a bad slime.
Ah.
But it did get a lot slimier with the lip gloss. I'm hoping with the eyeshadow it'll be a little different.
Yeah. I'm taking out the bead capsules.
Right.
So far I am covered. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm covered in glitter. Again.
Like I said, it's a good slime. Like, their slime ability is nice. It's stretchy. It doesn't feel really gross.
Yeah, it's fluffy.
It's very fluffy. But the problem is with the lip gloss one, I finally got a good blue, but with it everywhere and all over my hands, it took a large amount of the tube. So that's my only
Get the
concern.
glitter off my hands first.
I'm not gonna be able to. It's on.
Yeah, no, it's an intense amount of glitter. The color is... Alright. Now I'm going to torture my poor eyeshadow. Alright.
I'm assuming with the pigmentation in my lip gloss, it's probably gonna take a good amount.
Let's start with about half.
So if you just want white slime, I mean, you don't have to destroy your lip gloss and your
Eyeshadow.
right. I mean, the little piece it looks like pops out, so you get to the container, and you could probably put other things in it, other lip glosses or something. You could probably squirt lip gloss in it and use it like that.
What'd be really
It's
great
fine.
is if it would get off my fingers and go into the slime. Oh.
So I'm assuming that's gonna be a lighter or a brighter blue, where this is a pretty heavy gray blue. I'm thinking yours is gonna look better. I'm hoping.
If I can get it off my hands.
I think what I want to do, because so far, I think this is the better one, to be honest. As messy as it is, it was easy to use. The directions were really nice. The slime itself is good. It comes with a case.
Mine is the coloring and the glitter of doom.
Yeah, technicalities. If I don't. Okay, so I'm going to put my slime here. I'm going to put my spoon there. Close my lip gloss. Like I said, there is some lip gloss left. I mean, maybe if I used it all, it may have gotten darker. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, no, adding creamy eyeshadow sucks. So, lip gloss, smooth, kind of a...
It is messy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But hers is very oily, but it is a pretty blue color. I do like the color.
Like I killed a Smurf man.
a prettier blue though.
Yeah, but trying to get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna mess with this until it gets, roughly off my hands.
But she got a strong cloud.
I got a strong cloud. Really pretty blue eyeshadow.
I would like to buy more of these and buy different ones of this company because I don't hate it. I don't like slime, but I actually don't hate this one.
Yeah,
It's
this
a nice consistency.
Okay, this slime isn't that bad. I'm not going
We
to.
will more than likely try others by this company and kind of give you more of a better idea if we really like it. But I mean, when you compare it to the other ones that we had. So I'm going to throw this in here. If you want to throw yours on top or whatever, it's up to you. I don't really care if they mix. Personally, the kids are going to touch it.
Yep.
So
Oh, no.
here's the slime from the beginning of this video. It has hardened.
I'm still trying to become less blue.
It actually has hardened.
So it's slimy.
So it's been sitting this entire video, so at least 30 minutes, if not longer. It doesn't have good stretch. It's super sticky still. It's solid, mind you. It is solid, but it has a sticky, like,
Sticky.
and it doesn't, like, if you stretch it really, really slowly, we're just trying to do a large. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for $1, I guess if your kids are like, oh, I really want slime, shake it and freaking forget about it, and then eventually you will get a slime. Remember, we did dump out a lot of water too, with that being said.
Yep. Okay, out of the cup.
It is pulling off all the glitter that is on my hands currently. Yours is still really slimy.
Yeah, mine's still icky.
So I would suggest
So
using
icky.
less water than what it tells you.
Like a third less water. Because hers is still, okay, it's not.
But I wouldn't trust it.
It's slime.
And it has, like I said, it has a high chemical smell. It smells like I'm huffing a bottle of nail polish. So at the end of it, I would.
But it is helping get the glitter off. Ah! Whoa!
It makes fun noises. We'll have different ones that I know come with cuter, like, holders. So with that, I mean, you do get a cute little cloud or whatever. So I think out of all of them, this is my favorite.
Yeah. I'm really torturing myself.
So I guess if your kids really want slime, going for the name brand higher one really does actually have more reasoning for it.
And
Your
nibble.
nipple.
The edible. This is our edible one. That we've let sit while we did that.
Our snow
entire
slime
one.
is still super gloopy. Just so you know,
The
this
snow
is
one wasn't bad.
super gloopy. There is a lot of it though. You do get a lot of the snow slime. Like, it's at here on the cup. So it's not a small amount.
Alright, this is, no. This is the edible one.
Don't buy
Yes.
edible slime. Don't buy edible slime. The snow slime is usable, but at the end of the day, go with the more expensive one. If you can get it on sale, I highly suggest it. So Rainbow Surprise, as much as I wanted to hate you, you kind of win this time.
I'm just gonna eat this one.
So until next time, we will hopefully get more of the Rainbow Surprise slimes as they go on sale. But until then, I'm Alexis.
And I'm Jennifer.
We're the Shadow Crow Women, and this is a freaking mess we have to clean up.
Slime!